Hello, welcome! I forgot to do an intro for this video. I am making soap for a vendor event coming up on Saturday. So now you're all caught up. I'm not going to do a whole video on this part of my soap making process, but I will let you know what I'm doing. These are my old bars that I made. These I made in the fall, obviously, but some of these are really old, probably about a year old, and as you can see, they don't look as pretty anymore. The packaging is all ruffled up. These ones had a sweating problem after I made them. And then these are just really cloudy and faded. The top of this is actually supposed to be white, but the color bled into it, so it's pink now. So I'm just refreshing these bars and remaking them, adding extra scent. I go very minimal on fragrance and colors. So over time, the fragrance faded, and I'm just going to kind of give it a boost. I'm going to make them look pretty. I'm going to repackage them and make them look nicer. I already remade my honey bars. They're not perfect. I moved them, which makes them wrinkly on top, and then it's a little clumpy in some of it because I did not melt it all the way. But I remade these bars, and then I'm going to do another batch of them as well. I'm just going to use up the rest of my honey soap for that. Also, I dusted my embeds and mica to make them shiny. Please don't make fun of my 70s counter. I usually don't get to see my counter because it's too messy. I can show it this time because I actually did a lot of cleaning yesterday so I could start making my soap. I'm hoping I can extract these pumpkins out of here so I don't have to make new ones. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to unwrap all of these, remake them, add more fragrance, change the color. I'm not going to do this clear coat anymore because, as you can see, it just doesn't look all that great. So I'm just going to set the embeds on top of the soap, no clear coat, and that'll make them look better longer. And next up, I need to make my banana embeds. And I'll come back and show you when I make my new soaps. I'll show you the whole process of that. Here are my refreshed bars. Look how clean and crisp they look. Here is a side-by-side of the old bars and the new bars. I think I made the right decision. Okay, hey, ready to make soap now. I have measured the cavities, so I know that these hold about 3 ounces of soap. So I'm going to decorate this with mica. I have these micas, and I've been really enjoying using these. So the way that I'm going to decorate this is I'm going to take this pink, and I'm going to put it down just on the bottom here. And then I'm going to put black in the seeds area, and then I'm going to put green. And I'm going to do dark green and light green. So there's like stripage going on. And I'm just going to rub the mica on around the seeds. Just a little bit. The soap's going to be colored pink, so I don't need a lot. This is just to make it kind of shimmery. You can actually see the sparkle of the mica floating around. Stop it. That's crazy. am not sure how good that's going to turn out. That was a little messy, but hopefully it's better than the last time I made this bar, which I will remind you of what that looks like. And I ended up cutting these in half and using it as an embed instead of just making the full bar, and it ended up looking like a pizza, and then it sweat after it sat out for a little while. We'll let that sit. I will pop them out of the mold, wrap them up, and then we'll do the pineapples, which I've never made before, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. Okay, it is time to unmold, and I want to prevent getting fingerprints all over these bars while I wrap them, so I always wear gloves during the packaging process. And I don't have high hopes for this, you guys. I really don't think these are going to turn out all that great. I'm going to sell them anyway. I'm not making any more. I'm only making these 3. So what happens, happens. What I get is what I get. And I'm just going to have to go a lot slower next time. And maybe kind of tilt it up a little bit while I'm doing the green part. So here goes nothing. Okay, that's really not that bad. That's kind of cute, actually. I'm not mad at that. I will be probably dusting a little bit more mica on the edges just to clean it up a little bit and then make these a little bit darker. But yeah, that's really not that bad. I was expecting much worse, so I can work with this. They smell really great. This fragrance isn't like a true watermelon scent. It is a candy type scent. So it smells very, very sweet. I like it. Very summery. Here we go. Bar number 2. What do we have? Okay, same kind of thing. It almost looks like a tie-dye effect a little bit. But that doesn't look too bad either. I can work with that. And this one I'm most concerned about. You saw how messy it was, and I feel like the green is going to be like halfway down where it's not supposed to be. Yeah, it's not bad. Looks like a watermelon, really. So all I gotta do is touch up the mica parts, and then that's not so bad. I'm not horribly upset about this. Good. I thought it was going to be a disaster, to be quite honest. Okay, I dusted them with some more mica, and they're still kind of messy. Still a little bit on the messy side, but I am okay with selling these. They're not terrible. So now I just got to figure out how the heck am I going to wrap these. And I think I'm just going to do my typical rectangle here. And I'll just have to cut off the excess of it. So I'm just going to wrap it like I wrap all of my bars. There is a lot of loosey-goosiness over here. I don't like that. This is just kind of a trial and error thing. I just gotta figure out what I'm doing. Not the prettiest wrap job ever, but it'll have to do. That one looks a little bit better than the other two. They look cute put together like that. My seashore bars that I made earlier today off camera, they did pretty well. These are vanilla oatmeal, and it's a bestseller, and I should probably honestly make more than this. But I am familiar with this event. I've done it multiple times. It's not very busy. There's not a lot of shoppers that go to it. It's in a small town. So I'm only going to make 4, and hopefully that's enough. And here's a up close version of it. And this has oatmeal powder in it, and it also has sugar in it, so it's a little bit scrubby. I do need to trim up my edges though. I think these are ready to unmold. They do feel a little bit warm still, and I'm going to try it anyway. Hopefully I don't ruin it. I have high hopes for these compared to the watermelon batch. So you saw me kind of struggling there, pouring both of the colors at the same time. That's not easy to do. Okay, don't disappoint me. Please be cute. And a little smudgy, but not bad. Looks like a pineapple. And bar number 2. Still a little smudgy, but it looks better than the first one. How cute is that? That's so cute. I love these. And my last bar of the day, and the last bar of this video. Do not disappoint. And there it is. These are so cute. Alright, I'm just going to wrap these guys up, and then tomorrow I'll be making 2, possibly 3 soaps, and I'm going to make that into its own video because this one is getting too long. So I'll see you again probably next week making some more soaps.